Is there anything more glamorous than online shopping? You sit in your pajamas, sipping wine, and suddenly you're a fashionista with just a click. But let me tell you, the moment you open that package, it's like a romantic comedy gone wrong. What was a sleek dress in the picture suddenly looks like it was chewed on by a raccoon. Anyone else? Just me? Okay, moving on. And then you have to return it. It's like breaking up with a bad date. You click on My Purchases like you're diving into your ex's social media. Cringeworthy. You see your past decisions flashing before your eyes. You click Return with the same intensity as calling the cops on a stalker. Audience, do you have any wild return stories? Yes, just like my friend who returned a pair of shoes because they didn't fit her vibe. Now that's what I call commitment issues. Now, choosing a reason for returning is a whole drama of its own. They give you these options like not as described or item arrived damaged. Honey, I thought I was ordering a unicorn, but I got a horse with a bad haircut. You have to make it sound dramatic, right? I mean, remember when we used to write essays in school? I want to do that. Dear Mercari, I must regretfully inform you that this item has not lived up to the expectations set forth in the lengthy description on your platform. So, what do you think is the most outrageous reason you've ever used? It reminded me too much of an ex. That's a power move right there. Next up is the packing process. Oh, the packing. You grab an old box from your last online shopping spree. It's like playing a game of Tetris. Can I fit this ugly sweater into a shoebox? Let's see if I can make this packing look presentable. You wrap it up like it's a precious artifact, making sure to include everything. If I forget the charger, am I going to be haunted by the ghost of lost items? I can just hear it whispering, "You didn't keep me, so now you're doomed." Audience, what's your best packing hack? Pause for audience interaction. Oh, I love that one. Wrap it like a burrito. Who knew sending back a dress could make me so hungry? Now we get to label it. This is pure pressure, folks. You print that return label like you're preparing for an art exhibition. It's got to be perfect. You stick it on the box with the precision of a surgeon. The stakes are high. I mean, it's like a final exam. If that label goes on crooked, I can feel the judgment from the postal workers. Like they're thinking, look at this amateur, can't even label a box. So who here has ever messed up sending something back? Right? And then you have to explain to the customer service why you sent back your blender in a pizza box. Just me? Got it. Finally, it's time for the shipping farewell. You drop it off at your carrier, waving goodbye like you're sending your kid off to college. Good luck, my precious package. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And then you stand there for a second like it's a movie scene. Will it make it back safely? Will it be treated well? And the postal worker gives you that look like, "Ma'am, it's just a sweater. Calm down." Anyone else ever feel that dramatic when shipping? Pause for audience interaction. Thank you. I'm not alone in my melodrama. Then comes the waiting game for refunds. It's like waiting for your favorite show to return from a mid-season break. You're constantly checking the app like, is my refund here yet? Is it here? And they say, patience is a virtue. But let me tell you, waiting for a refund feels like waiting for a snail to finish a marathon. I could start a new hobby in the time it takes to get my $10 back. So what's the longest you've waited for a refund? Pause for audience. A month? Wow. At that point, I just buy a new outfit with the money I'm waiting for. Finally, life lessons from all these shopping adventures. It's chaotic, it's messy, and sometimes makes you question your life choices. But you know what? Embrace the chaos. Because if you can survive shopping returns, you can survive anything. I mean, if you can successfully navigate the maze of online returns, you can climb Everest, fight off a bear, and probably handle being a parent. You're basically a superhero. So remember, next time you're returning something, own it. You're not just sending a package, you're sending off a piece of your shopping soul. And when you finally get that refund, celebrate like you just won the lottery.